Hey, what's up guys? It is Ben2000 yugioh, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero. So this video is probably not going to be horribly long, and it's not going to be horribly too edited, and you guys are going to be seeing it on Thanksgiving. So, and that being that this is Thanksgiving this year, I decided I wanted to make a video talking about the things that I'm the most thankful for as it correlates to Yu-Gi-Oh. I know that 2020 doesn't really have a lot to be thankful for this year. Outside of like a few handful of victories, and this year has been a big, stressful year for like all of us. And 2021's looking like it's going to be for at least half of it too. That being said, we did get some few wins, so I think it's okay for us to talk about it. And I want to talk about, like I said, the things that I'm thankful for as it correlates to Yu-Gi-Oh. And mine are going to be more on the personal level because the game itself, I love the game, but the corporation that makes it frustrates the hell out of me. But I'm sure that that's not anything new there. I'm sure that that's a lot of you guys out there that feel that way, anyway, but that's a topic for another day. We're talking about the things that I'm thankful for, and the big thing I want to talk about with Yu-Gi-Oh is that I'm so thankful for is that it has allowed me. I'm thankful that it's allowed me to learn things outside of my bubble. If you guys don't know this, I live in a small town in Texas. I'm not gonna say which one because I don't want you knocking on my door. No offense. But that being said, it's allowed me to meet people from all sorts of walks of life. People who live in big cities, people who have different religious beliefs than me, people who are, to be honest with you, until I was 25, I didn't even know existed. And yes, that believe it or not, yeah, I live in a small town. Or people that weren't portrayed in a positive light that I found out that there was nothing to be afraid of about them. So Yu-Gi-Oh that's the biggest thing that I have learned from Yu-Gi-Oh that I'm super thankful for. I've learned to not be afraid of the unknown as much, and and to use it as more as an opportunity to educate and less of an opportunity to be fearful. If you guys don't know this, so a little quick story time. Like I said, I live in this small town, and I've been here pretty much my whole life. And I hinted at people that I didn't know existed. So, for example, when we grew up in this Bible Belt area that I live in, I heard all sorts of things. I've heard, some racist comments. I've heard sexist comments. The very much like boys will be boys was a thing here in this area. A lot of us male kids got away with shit that now that we're older realize, oh wow, we should not have gotten away with that, or we should not, so why didn't anyone tell us that wasn't an okay thing to say or do? The list goes on and on. And thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh, I've been able to get outside of my bubble, and it took me 10 years probably of playing this damn game to get to the point where I'm at. But like, for example, you guys, I didn't even know transgender people existed until I was like 25. And Yu-Gi-Oh is the reason I met the first handful of trans people I've met, and got to learn about their experience, learn how all of that works, and as an example, I got to meet people with different, like I said, different faiths than me. That's the thing I'm so thankful for, is that Yu-Gi-Oh gave me an outlet and a way to get out of my small town and my small bubble. I speak English, I swear. It's like a second language, right behind babble and gibberish. But I was like I said, it's given me, thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh, and also thanks to some of you guys in my comment section. I've learned things this year that or some things I've had to relearn, having conversations with my fellow content creators, or people in my comment section. I'm so thankful that I got to have an outlet to play a game that I enjoy, and that's connected to a show that I really liked as a kid, And now, and it's, you know, it's allowed me to meet people from all across the world and learn different perspectives on things that I wouldn't have normally, I think wouldn't have normally been exposed to. So that's the big thing that I'm super thankful for this year. And I thought this was a good video idea to talk about, because, you know, this has been one of those years where there just doesn't seem to be a lot to be thankful for. So I decided I want to go ahead and share what I was thinking. And that's the big thing I'm thankful for, is that Yu-Gi-Oh has allowed me to meet people from walks of life that don't live in anywhere close to the area I'm at, and wasn't something and weren't the type of people I was exposed to early on. And, you know, so through meeting these people and having conversation, I've got to learn things. It's probably, Yu-Gi-Oh is probably the reason I ended up becoming as far left as I am, if I was to be brutally honest. You guys don't know that about me, but like I said, I grew up in a small town. I had been a far right, you know, probably a crazy right-winger, probably, for most of my life. And then, you know, meeting all these different people changed my perspective. So for that, I am hugely thankful for that. And to the Yu-Gi-Oh people that I have met throughout the world, you know who you are. Thank you. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I'd be the person I am, and still working towards the person I want to be. So that's my big thank you for that. And guys, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. In the comments, I want you to put something down that you're thankful for, that the Yu-Gi-Oh community has taught you or given you. I think that that's something worth talking about. Rarely do we talk about, in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, do we talk about the things that are positive. We always talk about the negative stuff, you know, the cards we hate, the cards that are annoying, the Konami being dumb, or the toxic people in the community. So do me a favor, put something in the comments that's a positive in the community. Let's have our one time to be thankful for the things we have and the good things that are part of this game. Anyway, guys, I'm Ben 10,000 yugioh. I'm your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero. Like I said, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.